Welcome back, everyone. Today I have another video, and today I'm doing Monkey D. Luffy. The reason why is because the new starter decks are coming out this weekend, so I definitely gonna make a video on each of these leaders that are coming out in this starter deck. And I'm gonna start doing it with Monkey D. Luffy. The reason why is because it's the deck that I've seen the most, so I know what the cards do, and I wanted to have like a good consolidation of what all the new cards do, so I can make a deck and I can understand what, the next ones are a little bit easier for me to make a deck on. Now this Luffy is actually pretty good, and I find like the best matchup that you're gonna have with this deck is gonna be versus yellow decks. I think it's gonna be one of his most important advantages, because this deck just wants to take the life, wants to go to 0 and then go to 2 and then gets a lot of blockers. And the thing that is very good against yellow decks is that you get to play Sabo for free, and then Sabo is a card that yellow decks do not like. This card does a lot for his effect. This is the most important card of the deck, by the way, for what I found out. Being able to you mulligan for this card, because early game you play Sabo, you cycle through your deck. Late game you play Sabo is your main way of defense. So like, it's just so important to have Sabo at some point during your game that I think you just have to mulligan for this card. All the other ones are okay, but this is like the most important one, of course. I'm playing Bartolomeo. I needed another 2k to play on this deck, and this is like the most value that you can get out of 2k out of the two colors, because beige is not as good on this leader, because it would only work on the early game. So yeah, this is like the best one that you can play like in a pinch, and it's also a 2k counter. So yeah, this is like the one that I chose for that reason. Gecko Moria, of course, is part of like the deck being able to like go over the top, because you're able to play 2 of the little guys and then be able to just do all your abilities in one turn. So your leader becomes a 9k on that same turn, and you choose the ones that you want immediately. So this leader and Gecko Moria work perfectly fine. So yeah, one of the reasons to play this leader is Gecko Moria is to play this leader, of course. Hitori, this one is very important in this leader. There are 2 cards that are very important, and they're both 2k counters, the Makino and the Hiyori. At some point, the opponent should put you at 1 life and then force you to play one of these 2 cards. So you take the last life, and then you don't know and then you can start using your leader ability at will. But it's very important to have one of these 2, so you can take that last life and then be able to do what you need to do, of course. That's why I'm playing this one. I'm playing Newgate because I want to go in second card, because this deck is very good going first, but going second you don't really have much. So I wanted to have like in case I don't draw Sabo, going second, I at least have a Newgate, and I can rearrange my life and I can activate my leader's ability at will if it's possible. So that's why I'm playing 2 of the Newgate. It didn't come up too much, and it's difficult to do it on the same because I don't know exactly how to do it. So it works like the life is set up correctly. So be careful when you play this card on the same, of course. But yeah, that's the reason I'm playing it, and I think it's a good enough card to play it, of course. It being a 7k, it's pretty nice. Sabo, of course, is like the one that brings out all the Sabos, so you have to play at 4. It's very important to make your leader a plus 2k and bring out a blocker. I'm playing max of all the kits. All the like Luffy, Ace, and Sabo. I'm playing max with those, and I'm also maxing out on all the targets that you can get, like Sabo, and then Luffy and Ace. I'm just maxing out on those because you want to see, even if it's not the one that you want to see something early in. And I think this one is like the weakest one of all of the 5 cards that you can get for free. Because you have to trash another card to get that ability, and not all the times you are able to do it. It's good early game, don't get me wrong. Like, if you don't have anything else to do, you can just do this early. You don't care to go to 0 to trash the life early game, but late game this card loses a lot of value. So it's one of the flex spots that you can maybe cut down a little bit to like maybe 3 or 2, depending on like if you are looking for space in the deck. This one would be like one of the ones that I would try to trim down a little bit, because this Sabo is way better, of course. Then we have Ace. Ace is really good. It doesn't have counter, but it's still being able to play him on curve if they put you to 2. is very nice. It just allows to do a lot of pressure. And this deck wants to just attack focus on the leader. He doesn't want to bother with the small creatures like 5Ks or 6Ks that are on board, because they don't really matter. Once you start using your leader ability, you're a 7K leader, you're a 9K leader. Wow, you're gonna combo, you're gonna use Dawn to attack my leader into a 8, into a 9. That doesn't make sense. It's just really bad on that end. So attacking the leader is very important with this deck, and this leader with this ace allows you to apply more pressure that way, of course. So early game is good, late game is good too, because you can get it for 2 down with the ace. Very important. Then we have Garp, because it searches a lot of cards in the deck, like the most important ones. So definitely you have to play Garp. Monkey D. Luffy, and the other Monkey D. Luffy, which is a really nice one because it's the one that allows you to set up your combos the best. Because if you need to take a life to be able to put yourself a 1, and so on and so forth, like there's a lot of scenarios where this card is very good, and you can always proc the ability when you're at 0 life and you don't have to like create a life, which is also very nice. So utilizing this Luffy correctly is gonna win you or lose you games, of course. And putting himself at 8K, it is not easily able to be attacked, so you can defend it easily, so you can go for game the following turn usually. That's what happens. Now you could play the event that searches all these cards. I mean, it's possible that could be a card instead of like the Whitebeard or the Sabo. I wanted to try it out without it. I mean, I didn't think it was necessarily needed, because I want some combo power too as well. But maybe trying to find out this Sabo early game is very important, so that card could be useful for that reason. So playing 2 or 3 of that one could be helpful. But yeah, right now I could be a little bit of a shaky gameplay because I'm very new with the deck. So I was trying to find out all the combos and all the events, but I think I got it at the end. Well, I put like the best video at the beginning, but all the other ones are like me finding out what it was. But with that being said, this is the card that I was talking about, this event. You can maybe play 2 or 3 of this one instead of like 1 Sabo and like 2 New Gates, if that's what you want to do, just to have more consistency in the deck. That could be perfectly fine for the deck, I think. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. And I would like to thank our sponsor for today, Heart Pirates TCG, for this brand new website for the One Piece community, Moonlight TCG. It has weekly webcam tournaments that you can sign up right now, all the latest tournament results, as well as the respective deck list. You can also get playmats and feature accessories that you can get on the shop. And my personal favorite, a look into all the upcoming events, so you can set up your tournament trips with ease, as well as hotel and food discounts. So go check them out and thank them for uplifting our community. Okay, this hand is good, so I'm gonna keep. Has Sabo, it has a 1-drop search, and it has Makino, which is low-key really important. We go with Sabos. We just want to see as many Sabos as we can so we can cycle through our deck early game. We're not gonna play anything here, we're just gonna deal double damage here if possible. If he wants to attack our things, it's fine. If he doesn't want to attack our things, it's fine. We don't really care. Sure. Let him go. I think they know that I mean, we play a lot of rush, we play a lot of things that are really damaging for them. So combo early is not incorrect, actually. It all depends. Some people don't attack this deck early, which could be correct, but also is not. He just attacked me for a big guy. So he's not gonna play anything, which I'm okay with that. Do I even attack this? Is that even a problem? I don't think so. If he wants to attack I want him to attack me, so if he wants to attack me, that's fine. I think I'm gonna sneeze, but might need to do Sabo. We have Luffy's. I guess Luffy and Sabo. Not sure if that's correct. But yeah, let's do Sabo. I don't think I need to KO anything. Again, the problem with these 5 cost cards is that they don't matter. We get to outpace their 5 cost cards very easily. So they really don't matter. And here we get to draw a card. No, next turn he going 2, 4, 6. He goes to 8, so he's gonna do the guy that allows him to draw cards. So playing the Luffy is actually kind of good. Playing this guy, getting an ace, kind of the card that I was missing, and then attacking for 6, put him to 0. I mean to 1, but now it is a little bit tough for him. Now, however, he could have a reject, and no, but reject only kills my Sabo. And I want to be at 0, so attacking me is also not a good option. And next turn we go crazy because we have the Luffy. Unless he can remove the Luffy, I guess that's the best option for him, removing the Luffy at this moment. No, yeah, the Luffy, yeah, okay. So we take a life. And then we see what we got on top of the deck. We can get a Rush Ace in. We can get a Luffy in. See what we got. Top life. We got a Makino and we got double Luffy. Let's put the Luffy on top. Which one is the track to choose the bottom of the deck order? Right, so the bottom is gonna be Makino, right? Is that what it is? I hope this is correct. No, Luffy's at the top. Damn it. Not what I wanted, but jeez. Guess we can play a second one. Top life and then finish. Play the Luffy. Uses the Luffy, deploy car. Then we can get Sabo and something else there. I guess we want to get a Sabo, this Sabo. And oh, we don't have something else. Do we want to do this one? Not really. We can do ace next turn. This turn we can... No, we're doing ace. We're doing Sabo. Double Sabo here, I think. Here and here. Deploy. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so good. I guess I don't need the second Luffy. And I could attack for 7, 8. Sure, let's take some cards out of him. He wants to attack these cards anyway. And we can get back the Sabo next turn. So it will work out in the end for us. Or else he wants to, he also uncombo this one, go to 0. I don't think he wants to do that. So he has to combo out of the Sabo. Fair enough. Then he kills the Sabo, which is fine, because we can get it back. Then he might attack us, but we can take this life, no problem. Goes to the bottom of our life, but that's okay. And then the following turn, we get to play Sabo and Ace and Gecko Moria. And have all of this, which is fine. He probably puts Makino in our life. It's also a good one, yeah. Okay, Okay, I see. But it doesn't work, actually. It actually doesn't work. Because I have the Luffy. Unless you can get rid of the Luffy, it really doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't realize here. They take the life. They're gonna do what? Beige, maybe. If I will have to assume, but it doesn't matter. We get to take a life, and then we get to do Gecko Moria, and keep a guy on the thing. Oh, but we need double sabo. Can we do double sabo? I guess that's good. Deploy sabo and sabo. Let's do this one. Deploy sabo. Let's do this one. I guess we can do. Kind of want to keep the one cost just in case. Yeah, let's do this one. We do Ace and then Sabo. And we do Sabo. Deploy Sabo. Discard. Should be fine. We did this ability, so we get to attack for a good number here. 8. He has to out-combo this one, or else have to take a damage here. Or use his ability here, which it doesn't matter. He could be a heal too, which is not bad, but I don't really care. I'll put him to 1 again. Yeah, it is a heal. He has no cards in hand, so who cares? And the next turn he either heals or attempts to go for game, but attempting to go for game here seems terrible for him. And we have the Ace, so we can also get in Rush next turn. It's just every option is terrible for him at this moment. Attacking the Luffy is like the best option that he's got, but even then, yikes. Playing a heal, hope something out of the life saves him. Yeah, this deck is extremely good against yellow decks, I think. With 3 cards in hand, I fail to see how you survive next turn. It's just not gonna happen. And I have 6 attacks, 7 attacks actually, with the Ace. There is no chance this opponent survives until next turn. I guess I could have comboed the Luffy because I'm not gonna use Luffy, but there's no way he can go for game. Yamato heals him 1, but not good enough, if I will say so myself. I don't think so. I mean, if I cannot go for game on this, yellow is broken. I mean, yellow might be broken already, but Jesus, this is just impossible to survive out of all of this. Let's just play the Ace right now. Deploy, gain the attack. Attack for 7. Let's keep the Sabos until the end, see what we need. Attack for 9. Attack for 9. And then we have so many options here. Oh, they're playing Ace. I mean, I guess this card is fine. But if they... I don't know. I mean, it's fine. He's a fine card. But yeah, this turn... Goddamn. You needed some triggers out of life, let me tell you. Like 3 Beiges, at least. And then, even then, I get to survive with like 2 blockers up. 2 more life if I want to. My leader is going to be a 9k. No, it's going to be a 7k, but 7k is respectable. And then I can just attack his board, I think. So yeah, even then, I don't think he would have been able to win. Oh, we have the mirror. I mean, I think I want to go second. Why? Because we get to play Gecko Moria and do the let's mulligan for a Sabo. But we get to play Gecko Moria and then on turn 10 like play 2 cards and do the whole thing like before they can do it. And then maybe we have the board big enough to beat. Feels like the right play, but maybe I'm incorrect. They do get to play like the 5-drop first, and if they have Sabo. But we did draw new gates, so that's good. It allows us to see at the top of our lives and then do our abilities depending on what we have. So if we see an Ace or a Luffy, it would be great. I'm not gonna do anything here, right? Do I want to play something here? Will he KO one of my guys if I do so? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do anything here. I think going second is correct, but maybe might be mistaken. I don't know. We don't have a play on turn 2 though, more than attacking his leader, honestly. We are not playing this card. Maybe we should be playing this one. They're not attacking, so it would seem like the meta is to not attack the opponents, but I'm okay with attacking here. I mean, what else am I gonna do here? I mean, at some point he's gonna have to take a life. Let him go, that's fine. I'll attack. I have nothing else to take, so I'll just take. Sabo is really good though. It would allow for some plays. We could play Luffy, attack for 6, or we could play Newgate. The problem with Luffy is that he dies to one of the Sabos. Newgate doesn't die to anything. That's like the best thing that could happen for us. I think he will take this damage anyway. I don't think he's gonna... Well, maybe he blocks with the Sabo. But I will do Whitebeard. I think it's a fine one. Oh, he took it. That's okay with us, I think. Okay. We do want this one on our live. Wait, hold on. So how does this work? Add the top card you deck to your live, then look at all your cards, place one of the cards on top of your deck. So let's hope this is correct, because I'm not entirely sure. No, that's the one. Okay, well, we can put... What's on top? This is on top? That's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. If we draw this out of the leader, it's fine. I like if he attacks us. Choose the order of life cards. Highlighted cards face up. Somewhere this is in the middle, because he's gonna put us to 1, right? I'm not entirely sure. I think the Ace was put on the bottom. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't know how the sim works on this case, but I did want to draw the Gecko though. The nice thing is Whitebeard is protected from removal on his deck, at least. And then I don't know if he takes the life or not, or he deals me damage or not. But if he doesn't deal me damage, I think it's fine. Ooh, he did this. Interesting. This doesn't get rushed, right? No. Okay, so the last life is an Ace. Which is great. We can just take a life here with this. We're not gonna do... Okay. I'm thinking what I need to do. I need to take this life, so I need to do Machina, right? And then we go Ace, and then we go Leader. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and so we get to play another one. Maybe the Luffy? Yeah, I think the Luffy probably is fine. Alright. Oh, but we don't have anything on the trash. I guess we can put the cards with the Luffy. All right. We do need the Makino here. Makino. Use action, the top life. Yeah, finish. Now we play Sabo. I mean, Ace. Use action, deploy card. This gains plus 2k. And then we'll use the leader ability. This card in Sabo and something else. And then just put Sabo on live. I guess that's fine. Target. Oh, that's it. Just Sabo. Then I guess no, it doesn't matter because I couldn't discard that one. Then we played this one. Deploy Sabo even though it doesn't have any effect. I just want to bump on leader. And then let's play this one so we can search something that we can play next turn. It's gonna have to be the Luffy, right? And then put him to discard some cards. It's fine. This guy's being 7k is actually pretty nice. Although he's probably gonna attack them. Has to come out of this one, probably. Is the easiest one. And then attacking with this one, he's gonna block. And we'll see what we do next turn. I think we need to play the Luffy's next turn, right? That's how it works. Now this turn he either plays Gecko Moria or he plays the blockers. Which I think he will play the blockers. And then attack one of my guys, probably. Whew. 1, 2, 3. This one. And then we go for game next turn, right? That's another option, I guess. If I don't have any blockers. That's... wow. That is ballsy, let me tell you. I'm playing the rank, by the way. So, no complaints here. Yeah, he just attempt to go for game. Yeah, I guess GG. I guess that's that way. Yeah, I mean, it's an option. He went for 16 on that board. He almost had it, so I have to play like I also play a 2K. So I mean, I don't blame him for doing it. It's interesting. I just that gave me the game because I just didn't have anything else. So I don't know what would happen if he didn't do that. So, well, let's see another game and see how it goes. All right, let's go against NL. They chose to go second, which not correct. This Sabo is just good, right? Yeah, definitely what I want to see. And also this CR is very good too. This hand is actually kind of nice. It's actually kind of perfect. 2Ks and these cards that just dig me through my deck. Early game, I'm not doing anything really. I'm just gonna force him to take damage. Maybe I play the Sabo, okay, or whatever he plays. I think he does want to give me a damage though. Or I would think so. So he can play Okiku. If he attacks for 5, I might combo. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter because... yeah, if he plays Okiku and I trash a life to kill it, I'm still gonna give him a life. So it doesn't matter. Here. It really doesn't matter. So if he wants to destroy this one, that shall be fine. Just don't want him to do too much damage to me early. Hattori, so he has a 2k counter that we know about. And then from here, we'll see. Okay, he puts us to 1. Right where we want to be. But we do not have any of the small ones. So this is not the greatest. We have a Sabo. I think we need to search for more Sabos. For more cards that we can play out of this. I think we're gonna discard 2 of the aces. Wait, do we have an ace here? Yeah. Maybe the Luffy, just in case he doesn't attack us. Then attack for 6. Then attack for 7. He's blocking early because he knows that we're gonna come hot with a lot of attacks next turn, probably. I don't know if he heals. Probably healing us is correct here, right? Well, not necessarily, because I can just always play the cards for my life. It's kind of weird how you have to play against this deck. He does a Maru, really? I mean, you got it. Because if not, he's going to attack it again. And I want him to attack my life. So, yeah, I mean, okay. I think my opponent doesn't understand how to play against this deck. Which is understandable because it's a new deck, I guess. Definitely going to do this. And then play double ace. Yeah, sounds good. This is a good deck to have double ace here. And if he attacks on, I'm not gonna leave. Like if he goes reject on this one and tries to attack for game. Oh wait, no, we messed up. We can only play 1 ace. All right, whatever. And then let's play the Sabo then. And then we should be okay here. Let's do the small ones because I don't know what I'm gonna need next turn. And then attack for 7 and attack for 8, put into 1, which should be okay. There is no triggers out of life that I'm worried about. I might even attack with the Sabo if he blocks out of something. But what's he gonna block out of? I don't think he's gonna block out of this 9. So yeah, it should be fine. Put him into 1. Next turn we get to play an ace for free. And we get to do some other stuff, I believe. Depending on what my opponent does. We still are in a really good spot. We're going to 10 done next turn, which is going to be great. He does Hitori, so he knows what the next card is going to be. So it's probably going to be like a beige, if I have to assume. He puts the Sabo at the bottom. Do we have a Sabo? We do. Oh, this is just broken. Because now we can do this. This and this. Deploy. Deploy. Let's keep the young guys here on hand. Then we do the leader ability. Discard the Whitebeard probably. Let's put the Sabo at the bottom, and then let's put the... Oh, we don't have an ace. I guess we'll just do Sabo... no, then Sabo on the top then, just in case. And then what, a Luffy is likely to draw? Yeah. And then from here, just attack. 7, 7, and 9. This is probably a beige, if I have to assume. Yeah, because he has one beige in hand, so has to be beige, but who cares? Or is that... Oh, I see. Well, then at that point, I just attack for 2k and put him to 1 again. That's okay. Because he cannot go for game on this. Just not possible. Even if he has reject the arrow, not with a 9k leader. So he might to try to go after my board, but even then, very difficult. Yeah, you got it. I can play another Sabo next turn. That is no problem. He goes heal. That sucks, but I think I'm gonna go safe here. Play the Sabo. We didn't find the Luffy, but what we can do, oh, we can do so many things here. We can play a Luffy, we can play take this life, draw a card, and then play a Sabo. Do we have enough done for that? 1 2 3 4 5 1 2. No, we do not have enough for all of that. So then playing a Rush guy here is probably good. Probably just gonna use my Dawn here. Right? Yeah. Let's keep the Sabo just in case I need the Rush. And yeah, just gonna use my energy here. Let's do 9 9 9. Then if at some point he doesn't combo, we KO the Karakuri. I mean, there are triggers that can happen here, but I still don't think he can go for game. Okay, sure. That means that I have to attack the Karakuri here. 7, 1 2 3. Hold on, 1 2. So 9 and 10, because that will KO that one, and then put him to 1 again. That should be okay. And from here, next turn, we should be able to go for game. Still in the same spot. He has triggered twice that card, by the way. The 0 cost. That is incredible. But Sabo is just the natural enemy of yellow decks. So just having Sabo out is just incredibly good against this deck. Because they don't have reject, they don't have Amaru, they don't have anything that they can do right now. And I'm going to keep my board. Because why not? 1 and 2, I guess. It goes Yamato again, okay. But this time, I don't think he has anything to stop me. Are we gonna always just put Sabos into our life again? Okay, El Tor. Attack for 7. We also have a Rush. We can get a Rush Ace at some point if he has a trigger that can affect us here. It should be dead this turn. I don't think he can survive here. Attack for 9. And whatever he blocks, he stops him from attacking. We attack with the other one. Actually, he can become bigger, yeah. It didn't matter. We had this game. It didn't matter the beige. He needed to have like 3 beiges to stop us here. And blockers and stuff. Alright, and we're gonna go against Reiju. Interesting hand. We have Sabos. I think that's enough to keep. That's actually pretty decent hand. We got Garp at the beginning. I cannot go up Garp, right? No. I mean, the only target is Sabo. That's not a bad target. Not a bad target to have, of course. Reiju cannot bounce back this to the hand, which is actually kind of good. And it cannot... I can minus it, I guess. That'll be like the best thing to do. I could play a Sabo right now. Is that what I want to do? Maybe I do. It's kind of risky, but I think accelerating us here would be good. Let's attack for 5. He's gonna block, of course. I could have also attacked for 8, and that wouldn't be bad. Or attack for double 5. What do you think? I don't know if this is a matchup that you need to be defensive or like waiting for them to take all your life, or you should wait for like a combo, or what you should do. Let's go by ear. Just gonna do it like this. Luffy, I mean, yeah, let's put the Luffys there, but not great. Actually, not that amazing. If I place something here, he's gonna kill it with the Reiju, with the Niji. So I guess I'm gonna let him go. Yeah, I think I should have attacked for 8 actually in this matchup. Oh, I rearranged them the other way. Well, you know what? That's not that bad. It is all right. Play Sabo. Discard. We don't have a Luffy. Oh wait, we do have a Luffy. Okay, Luffy. And Sabo, I would like to say. We do double Sabo next turn, maybe. I guess we can do another loop. No, but maybe we need the Sabo. Yeah. An attack here. It should be fine. He's gonna block. Let him go. I assume he's gonna draw some cards here. He probably should. But he doesn't have... What? Yeah, okay. That doesn't draw him? Oh, okay. I was a little bit confused here. He did draw cards. Okay. So we know the last card is a Wybeer, which is kind of bad, but it's okay. Here we get to at least play Monkey D. Luffy and use the leader ability. So that's not bad. And then make this a big ass guy. Yeah, I like that. So we play the Luffy. We'll draw a card. We'll use this action. Discard a Sabo. Put double Sabo in, right? And next turn, no, put Luffy and Sabo. Yeah, Sabo. Luffy and Sabo, and next turn we'll play them with Wybeer. Yes, okay. That works. So Luffy and Sabo. And then gotta be careful here. But attacking for 7s here is great, because that's gonna force him to either play another Reiju. Not really, but maybe. Next turn is gonna be a really aggressive turn, so he's gotta be careful on that end. Then let him go. He's gonna attack for as much as he can here, I think. We do have a blocker, and we don't want to take a life here, if possible. Next turn is his judge turn. The first few turns were incorrect on my end, though. Keeping this counter was better, and I thought I rearranged the life incorrectly. That was the main mistake here. Okay, he killed one of these ones. I mean, that's all right. Yeah, I mean, that's not a problem. He's setting up, but I mean, I'm okay with this, I think. You know what card would be good if he played it here? This is the perfect time to dump these Sabos, right? No blocker. Sabo. Luffy. And Hitori. That is perfect. And then we eat the 5Ks here. Oh, he didn't even attack. Well, this is the play. Play Sabo Luffy. Then we go Sabo. Discard one Gecko. Discard, I guess, one of the Sabos. Shall be fine because we have another Gecko here. Then we go Luffy. Deploy the Luffy. That gives this guy a buff. Then use this one to give himself a buff. And then we attack the leader. I don't care about his board. I just want to attack his leader so we have a shot at killing him next turn. Alright, let him go. If not, next turn we'll get to do it all over again. We get to block with like the Sabos. We can just heal next turn, honestly, and just play a Gecko Moria for... Oh, but we do want a buff for leader, maybe. Yeah, we just get to block this turn, I think. I don't know. I am playing the rank, but I think because I had to restart my computer, so I had to restart my rank. So I don't know if this is a high level player or not. Maybe not. But we have to grind up again, I guess. It feels like last turn he should have attacked, but maybe not. But he also was like, maybe he saw that I was setting up my graveyard and didn't want to give me more cards to set up. I don't know. Feels weird. Not attacking here could be interesting. Do I care on this Luffy? I mean, it attacks pretty. Yeah, he attacks for a lot. So yeah, I just gonna block here. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll play... What are we playing next turn? We'll see. First thing, though, is using this ability. Attacking for 8. I think I'm going to use Luffy and the other one. So I can go for game next turn. Luffy ability. Attack here. We don't have 2 Sabos, do we? No. So then we attack with Gecko Moria. Okay, that's fine. We could attempt to go for game, but I don't think I need to. I think we just play another Gecko Moria, honestly. Play Sabo. And just Sabo, I think. We could do double. Oh, we could do double Luffy, actually. And that way he doesn't attack our leader. Yeah, maybe. Sounds good. Yeah, that's fine. Then we do this one. We use the ability. With this card, it doesn't matter because we're gonna get a Sabo and a Luffy. Then we got this one. Deploy. And this one, deploy. That way he can now kill our things. Let's save one of this ones and one of this ones. An attack for 11. That way you put him to 0 and he has to go for game next turn. Not that easy here. With 2 blockers, my leader is 9k. Jeez. No, I don't see it. I don't see how he can beat me here. I have too much counter. Here, just in case we draw Sabo. Although we wouldn't be able to discard an ace is what I meant. But we wouldn't be able to discard that one. No. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, the pudding would have been really good in like the turn 2, I think. That could have killed me. It's kind of weird because I do want to take the life. Because if I defend, then I think pudding could be like the best counter for this deck. Because you do want to take the life, but if you defend, it puts you in a difficult spot. So yeah, I mean, maybe he should have searched for this pudding like on turn 2 or something like that. All right, and for the final thoughts on this deck, it's definitely a powerful deck. I don't know how well it will do against something like Sakatsuki. Is probably like the worst matchup because they can remove the Sabo and they can remove their stuff through the Sabo. So I think is the deck that once it gets banned, this deck it will be a lot better. But at the moment, I do think it's a good deck. I do think it's good enough to play against Gecko Moria, to play against probably Gecko Moria. All the yellow decks is pretty good against. So I do see this deck being good in the meta if there is a regional coming up. Definitely a deck to watch out for. Very strong, very combo centric, but very good in general, I think. But with that being said, that's all I have for today. If you have any comments or anything that you want to say about the deck, just let me know in the comments down below. With that said, thank you for watching and have a good day.